Today we are going to learn some interesting facts about the traditional hearse called a guan da qia, and follow me to find out more.
It was my first time at an industrial building and I was really excited to see what's the behind the scenes. Wondering what are all these Chinese words doing here?
Wow, very interesting literally.
Your name?
Yeah.
These Chinese words form the name of the funeral companies in Mandarin. We have to manually pick them out and place them at the front of the vehicle before every funeral. These funeral hearses are actually lorries adorned with beautiful colours like that.
How to go in? How to open
In the past, these vehicles used to be decorated with paper, which are easily damaged when it's raining. A guan da qia is heavily used in the past where funerals are more grand and where the decedent is of a certain age. At the back of the vehicle is the opening where the coffin will be placed here. If you look closely enough, you'll realize that there is actually an animal hiding inside this compartment, which is really cool because different animals symbolizes different genders of the decedent. Every time before the funeral hearse gets used, these beautiful tules would be used to decorate it. Wow, what you see here is so beautiful and colourful, but there's a lot of hard work that goes into decorating this huge funeral hearse. Now let's talk about the animals that you see on top of these vehicles. So if you go into the compartment where the coffin is kept, you'll see that there's an animal that's hidden there, and this is a phoenix, Feng. For deceased which are of a female gender, the top of the vehicle would be adorned with this bird called the phoenix, and usually it's either a phoenix or a lion. If the decedent is a male, then the top of the vehicle will be adorned with a lion. Every time before the funeral hearse goes out of this building, the animal has to be changed according to the gender of the decedent, and it's not easy to climb up to the top of the vehicle to change the animal as well. Now we come to the lights where we have to use the generator to switch on the lights. So it's kind of like a disco inside the coffin compartment, which is pretty cool. Anybody else wants your final journey to be in a disco? You can be sure that when these vehicles are driven at night, they are not to be missed. And most of these vehicles are manual, which means that if you do want to drive one of such vehicle, you have to have a manual license and a class 4 license, of course. Ta-da! This vehicle is going out now.
Wow, it's really hot here, and now that we have learned some interesting facts about this traditional metal hearse, I hope that it provides some insight to you into the behind the scenes work of this hearse driver. It's really not easy, and I hope it provides you with some insights into the funeral industry as well. Please feel free to ask me any questions that you might have.
Thank you for trusting in Harmony Funeral Care, your #1 bereavement buddy.